Welcome to my channel English for All Reasons Good, based on the CBSE guidelines and syllabus. Here, we aim for high score through smart learning, optimum utilization of time, and less stress. Let's crack the long questions from the literature section today. This is the questions from the sample paper, the CBSE sample paper for 2021. Question number 12 and 13, they are to be attempted in 100 to 120 words. So today I'm going to discuss question number 13. Question number 12 I'll be discussing within a few days. So let's do question number 13 first. Now before we begin, these long questions, these are not direct from the text. So these questions, these are based on your understanding of the text. That means you should know what is the theme of the story, what message the author wants to convey through the story, what are the characters doing in the story and why they are doing so. So suppose if a character has attempted to do something, then why the character did so, what was the intention of the character, and if a character has reached a particular state in the story, then why the character has reached there. Was there anything wrong with the character? So all these things, justifications of all these things, you should know how to do it. And then your viewpoint. What is your viewpoint about the character? So all these things, they are required in such long questions. So let's look at question number 13. So it says answer any one of the following in 100 to 120 words and it will be of 5 marks. Now Hari Singh says, he knew it but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. Anil successfully addressed the situation by not addressing it at all. Elaborate based on your reading of the thief's story. So this is part A of question number 13. So let's understand what the question says. So Hari Singh at one point it is in the end of the story. So he says that he knew it, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. So he knew it, he is Anil. So Hari Singh says that Anil knew that he had stolen the money the previous night and then he had returned and kept the money because the notes were wet. But Anil, he did not say anything. So he successfully addressed the situation by not addressing it at all. By not addressing it at all means by not pointing it out to Hari Singh. So we have to elaborate this based on our reading of the story, the thief's story. Now, before you begin, it is obvious that you have points in your mind, but how to arrange those points, that is important. So what you can do, you can have a flow chart like this. So this is the flow chart in rough of on one side of your answer sheet. So if you want, you can have this kind of flow chart because it is only 100 to 120 words. So once you begin to write, you will have so many points in your mind that you will exceed the word limit. So if you have this kind of flow chart, like Hari, he is a thief. So what all points you want to mention in your answer so that no important point is missed. So he chooses Anil as his target, but he pinches money. Then Anil knows about it, but he ignores. Anil has faith, so he provides the key of the door to Hari Singh, but Hari Singh at one point is tempted, and Anil again ignores that. And then Hari returns. So with this, you will be concluding your answer. So like this, make a flow chart on one side so that you do not miss any important point. And after that, start writing. Now here we begin with the answer. So a thief's story written by Ruskin Bond is a story of how a benevolent and compassionate heart can touch the soul of even a hardened thief. Now here, how to begin the long answer, this is important. So you can take any point from the theme. So, what is the theme of the story in totality? So, pick up that theme, a line from the theme, and begin your answer. And always mention the name of the chapter and the author in long answers. So, A Thief's Story, written by Ruskin Bond, is a story of how benevolent and compassionate heart can touch the soul of even a hardened thief. So this line it summarizes the whole chapter. So a benevolent and compassionate heart is the heart of Anil, and it touches the soul of even a hardened thief, that is Hari Singh. Now we elaborate the answer that by the age of 15, Hari Singh has become a perfectionist in the use of sleight of hand. So sleight of hand means hand tricks. He has no remorse in robbing people until he meets Anil. Anil completely trusts him and even gives him the key to his door. Not only that, he teaches him to cook and read and write. Though grateful, Hari Singh still pinches about a rupee a day out of the money for shopping. Anil knows about his daily pinching but says nothing. He doesn't even preach him at any time. Anil understands the psychology of a teenager and gives him a free hand. So this is the first paragraph of our long answer. So here we have included that who was Hari Singh and what he was doing. By the age of 15, he had become a perfectionist. He was robbing people, and Anil trusts him completely. Anil has given him key to his door. So Anil also teaches him to cook, to read and to write. So Hari Singh is grateful, but still he pinches a rupee a day, and Anil knows all this, but still Anil does not say anything. He doesn't even preach him at any point. So this is our first paragraph. After that, one night Hari Singh steals from his benefactor and leaves with the stolen money. But as it is often said, reason often makes mistakes, but conscience never does. Hari Singh's conscience stirs him and he returns. Anil comes to know about the happenings of the last night from the wet notes, but he is again calm. Neither he punishes him nor gives him to the police because Hari Singh has returned for good. Rather, he offers him 50 rupees with a promise to pay him regularly. So this is the second paragraph when Hari Singh is tempted to steal. So Hari Singh steals, he runs away, but as it is often said, reason often makes mistakes, but conscience never does. Now, what does this mean? Now, at one point in the chapter, if you remember, Hari Singh, he is questioning himself that why he should not steal from Anil. So he is trying to reason that that Anil is not paying him, and he has been there for a month now, and he is working for Anil, but Anil, he is not at all paying him anything. So why should he not steal? So, with all these reasoning, he takes the decision that he should steal. So, that is what this saying means that reason often makes mistakes. So, with that reasoning, he decides that it is not at all wrong to steal from Anil. But conscience never does. So, when he has already run away, his he becomes guilty conscious and his conscience pricks him and he returns. So Hari Singh's conscience stirs him and he returns. And Anil comes to know about the happenings of the last night from the wet notes, but he is again calm. So neither he punishes him nor he gives him to the police because Hari Singh has returned for good. Rather, he offers him 50 rupees with the promise to pay him regularly. So now we will be concluding our answer. Thus, Anil, by not addressing the situation successfully, addresses it in his own way. Sometimes showing trust and having faith in someone is the correct weapon to kill crime without harming the criminal. By pretending to be ignorant, Anil wisely leads Hari Singh to listen to his conscience. Anil is successful in reforming Hari Singh by igniting in him a desire to live a respectful life by gaining education. So, this is the conclusion of the answer. Now, as I have already explained in the previous chapters where I have attempted long questions, that there are two ways to attempt a long question. First is you can generalize in the beginning and then you can take the specifics from the chapter in the end. Or there's other way that you take specific and write specifics from the text first and then in the end you generalize and conclude. So as I have done here, I begin with specific and then I conclude with generalization. So, like here, I have taken this. Sometimes showing trust and having faith in someone is the correct weapon to kill crime without harming a criminal. So, this is generalization of the situation. And then I'm concluding that by pretending to be ignorant, Anil wisely leads Hari Singh to listen to his conscience. So, Anil is successful in reforming Hari Singh by igniting in him a desire to live a respectful life by gaining education. So this is now the complete answer. We will see the marking scheme, but this answer, it is a little lengthier, a little longer than the word limit. I have shortened it, and then I will also tell you how to shorten this answer for the word limit. Now the marking scheme. So 5 marks, content will be of 3 marks, and expression will be of 2 marks. So expression, again, it will include your grammar, then appropriate words and spellings, connecting ideas, logic. So all these things, they will come in your expression. And these questions, these long questions, they will be based on plot, theme, inference, extrapolation, interpretation, character sketch. So they will be based on these. So now the points. What points should be there in your answer? So despite knowing that the money had been taken from the dampness of notes, Anil chose to remain quiet about the matter. So he pretended that all was normal, and he realized that Hari Singh's honesty had prevailed over his temptation. So he wanted to reward him and encourage him. Discussing the theft would have been counterproductive. So all these points should be there in your answer. And content, it required to display clear rationale and evaluation in order to build on the mentioned statement. That means you have to give proper reasoning that why Anil did so. So you have to decode the statement and apply it to your response. So that means you have to justify the statement, that why it happened like this and why Anil chose to do like this. So support your answer with reference from the texts. So expression is you have to apply logical progression using appropriate linking devices and words and phrases, showing cause and effect, emphasis and illustrations. They are expected to be part of this answer. Like you have to use words like therefore, consequently, as revealed by, because they impact expression. So there should be cohesion like logical connecting of the ideas, and response relevance and an appropriate conclusion to achieve coherence. So there has to be a conclusion also. So accuracy of grammar, that I've already discussed, vocabulary and spellings. Now notice that paragraphing is recommended. Just listing of points will result in deduction of 1 mark allotted for cohesion and coherence. So you are not to make points for the answer, you have to make paragraphs, like I have divided into 3 paragraphs. Now the same question, the shorter version of it. So the blue lines here, these lines actually, they could be deleted. So now in the shorter version, I have deleted all these lines that are in blue, and still the answer, it is making sense. So that is how you can also do it. Obviously you don't have time in your exams to first write the answer and delete the lines and then write again. So that is why making that flowchart is important, so that you can stay within the word limit and your all points are also covered. So this is the complete answer now. A Thief's Story, written by Ruskin Bond, is a story of how a benevolent and compassionate heart can touch the soul of even a hardened thief. So these lines that have been underlined, so this you have to do in your exams. Important points you have to underline because you cannot change the color there. Hari Singh has no remorse in robbing people until he meets Anil. Anil completely trusts him and even gives him the key to his store. Though grateful, Hari Singh still pinches about a rupee a day out of the money for shopping. Anil knows about his daily pinching but says nothing. Anil understands the psychology of a teenager and gives him a free hand. One night, Hari Singh steals from his benefactor and leaves with the stolen money. But as it is often said, reason often makes mistakes, but conscience never does. Hari Singh's conscience stirs him and he returns. Anil comes to know about the happenings of the last night from the wet notes, but he is again calm. Neither he punishes him nor gives him to the police because Hari Singh has returned for good. Rather, he offers him 50 rupees with the promise to pay him regularly. Thus, Anil, by not addressing the situation, successfully addresses it in his own way. Sometimes, showing trust and having faith in someone is the correct weapon to kill crime without harming the criminal. By pretending to be ignorant, Anil wisely leads Hari Singh to listen to his conscience. So, this is now a shortened version of the answer. Now, the words here that are in red, these are the words of emphasis that they were in the marking scheme. So, though grateful, but as it is often said, the neither and nor, rather than by pretending to be ignorant. So, these words they are laying emphasis in the answer. So, it's not necessary that only you can use words like consequently or eventually or some other word that is given in the marking scheme. The point is that your answer should have such phrases. So I hope that this answer it is clear to you, and also you are now aware that how to write a long question. You begin with a line from a theme that is summarizing the chapter, and then you take and read the question, understand the statement, and then just prove that statement. So here, as we have done, that Anil did not preach Hari Singh. Anil did not say anything. He kept quiet, but still he was able to shake Hari Singh's conscience. So we have to reach to this justification, and we have done that. So therefore our answer is complete. Now be part of the 13th question. The question says, read the following quote by an American author, E. Hale. I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I will not let what I cannot do interfere with what I do. So Bholi's evolution from a dumb cow to a masterpiece supports the given quote, justify. So this quote, it is about what an individual can do, and it also says that what I cannot do, I will not let that interfere in what I want to do or what I do. So, Bholi's evolution from a dumb cow to a masterpiece, it supports this given quote. So, we have to justify that. Now, again, we will make that flowchart. So, Bholi, misfortunate, she is misfortunate, has head injury, then smallpox, she stammers, she's backward, then gets a chance to go to school, and there she meets a teacher and is transformed. Now, not a dumb cow anymore, she's wise, independent, refuses to marry, and everybody is amazed. So, from here to his transformation till here. So, how it happens that we have to prove in 120 words. So, let's do it. Now, here I have discussed the chapter Bholi, and there I have discussed this long question which is almost similar to this question. So you can also go and have a look at that. So that question says that education is passport to an independent future. It is education that transformed Bholi to Sulekha. Elaborate this with reference to the chapter Bholi, or why is Bholi called Sulekha in the end? So this is question number 4 of the textbook. So it is almost the similar answer. Now let's write this answer. So the quote by E. Hale beautifully justifies the character Bholi's incredible transformation from a dumb cow to a masterpiece in the story Bholi, written by K. A. Abbas. So as I've already told you that you must mention the name of the chapter and the author in the long answers. So here I have even given reference to the quote, though I have not written the whole quote because the answer already the word limit is 120, and if I would write the whole quote then it will go beyond the word limit. I do not have space for so many more words. So the quote by E. Hale beautifully justifies the character Bholi's incredible transformation from a dumb cow to a masterpiece in the story Bholi, written by K. A. Abbas. It is Bholi's misfortune that she gets injured on her head and then is inflicted with smallpox during her childhood. So now we are just telling that this happened with her. We are not to write that how it happened because we don't have so much of words to describe. Consequently, she remains a backward child who stammers. She suffers neglect and is mocked at by other children. Everyone calls her a dumb cow. So, in the first paragraph, you have to first describe the previous nature of Bholi. So, how she was before the transformation, and after that, we will write about her transformation. So she suffers neglect and is mocked at by other children. Everyone calls her a dumb cow. As luck would have it, she gets a chance to go to school and meets a most considerate teacher there. Eventually, she evolves under the care of her teacher. Her speech becomes smooth and she is enlightened with wisdom. So, here we tell that after meeting that teacher, how eventually she is enlightened with wisdom. Everyone is dumbfounded when meek and submissive Bholi refuses to marry a greedy groom. So again, we are not to describe that how it happened. So Bholi refuses to marry a greedy groom. She makes herself loud and clear that she is no more a dumb cow to be driven at others' will. She declares that she would work in the same school that has transformed her life and serve others. Thus, Bholi's journey is an example of overcoming weaknesses and not letting others take advantage. She emerges as an independent woman, a true masterpiece, all set to live at her own terms. So this is the complete answer. So again, the words in red, they are those words of emphasis, consequently and eventually. And again, it is divided into paragraphs. So I have again begun from the line from the theme, giving reference to the name of the chapter and the name of the author. And then first I have started from specific. Specific means from the text, and then I have generalized it. So, and then concluded it. So, like this, you can choose any way. First, you can write the generalization and then you can go to specific. That is your way. So I hope that you've understood how you have to attempt these long questions. You have to read the question carefully, understand the statement, and then frame your answer accordingly. Now the marking scheme. So again, 5 marks question, 3 marks for content and 2 marks there for the expression. So what is required in the content? The evolution process supported by examples from the text, like we have done dumb cow, people's perception of her lack of sense, stammering, so which kept her quiet, submissive demeanor. Then most of the times, going to school, guidance of the teacher and education. With that, she overcame stammering, instilled confidence and sense of self-esteem in her, and did not succumb to the greedy demands of the prospective groom and spoke out. Then we have to conclude that this journey of Bholi's growth clearly showcases the idea of being an individual and not being exploited by people or circumstances. Instead, evolves to being a person, being proactive and contributing to the well-being of others around. So this is what she exactly decides to do. So again, required to display a clear growth path of the character to bring out the change. So clear growth path means first describe that what kind of girl she was before the transformation and then how she got transformed. So that is the growth part. And support your answer with reference to the textual evidence. In expression, so as you already know by now, logical progression, appropriate linking, words and devices and phrases, they are expected to be part of this, like initially, later, or finally, and as they impact the expression. Then there should be cohesion, then response, relevance, and an appropriate conclusion. Then accuracy of the grammatical structures should be there. Again, paragraphing is recommended. Listing of points, it will lead to deduction of 1 mark. So this is question number 13 from the sample paper, CBSE sample paper 2021. Now I'll be taking up question number 12 after a few days. So that's all for today. Obviously, do subscribe to my channel. Check the playlist for the previous videos. Give it a thumbs up and do write and tell how helpful did you find this video. Follow me on Instagram because I keep on updating about my next videos on Instagram, and share this video with all your friends so that everybody can take the help. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Happy watching and